this Sunday morning.
All right.
This Sunday morning to say that we indeed have a Redeemer.
All right.
And that Redeemer lives. As I prepared to preach this morning, I look back on my life and how it's changed in the past year. But as I was sitting here this morning, I was thinking about how my life has changed from last Sunday to this Sunday. Amen. Some of the stuff, Brother Tim, that I thought was real important last Sunday ain't so important this Sunday. Some of the stuff that I was complaining about, some of the stuff that I didn't appreciate last Sunday, I appreciate this Sunday. Amen. Some of the stuff that I took for granted just 7 days ago, I ain't taking for granted today. I woke up this morning and all four walls of my house were still standing. And I had to say thank you. I went to the refrigerator and saw that I had food in the refrigerator, and I had to say thank you. It wasn't all the food that I wanted to be in my refrigerator. I checked my bank account and I had to say thank you. It didn't have all the millions in it that I want to have in there, but it's got enough in there to keep a roof over my head and to keep my belly full and my child in school and my wife decked out. Amen. It don't have all the stuff that I wanted to have, but it's got enough for me. Yes. And so this week I'm thankful, Sister Burris. I'm thankful. I'm thankful, Sister Cheryl. I'm thankful, Sister Susie. I'm thankful, Janelle. I'm thankful. But all the stuff that I took for granted last week, I'm thankful for this week. When the bill collector calls and says, "Where's the payment?" and I can say, "I already sent the payment," I'm thankful this morning. Mad when they call me, but glad I can say I already sent the payment. I'm thankful this week. There were times when I thought I wasn't going to make it. But somehow, Andrea, I made it. Amen. More than that, I realized that it was God and it wasn't me that allowed me to make it through. I didn't just holler over the midnight hour from 2009 into 2010. Amen. I didn't struggle over the line that was between 2009 and 2010. I was able to get over that hump from 1 year to the next year. I was able to go over that hump from last week to this week, and I didn't come through pitiful. Amen. I didn't just barely make it through. I didn't just survive last year. I didn't just survive last week. I thrived last week. Saints, it was my faith in God, Jesus Christ, that assured me time and time again that if I could just hold out and keep the faith and never doubt that God would bring me through victoriously. Do y'all think that God would bring you through all of the mess, all of the muck and the mire, the old folks would say, of life, to leave you stranded up a creek without a paddle, down and out, friendless and fearing for our lives this year? I say no. Not my God. Like James Cleveland used to say, I don't believe He brought me this far to just leave me. Amen. I don't believe that He would do all of that to preserve us, to keep us alive, to keep a 7.0 earthquake from hitting Kansas City. Come here. I don't believe that he would allow us to see this side of the earthquake, to just leave us to fend for ourselves. Let me assure you of this, saints of God. If God brings you to it, he'll bring you through it.